phone is this? Looks like a tiny question, Bob, but the answer can reveal one of English's most useful patterns. My phone, her phone, their phone. What are those little words doing?
They show who or what is connected to the noun. We often call them possessive adjectives. My, your, his, her, its, our, and their. They come before a noun and identify ownership, but ownership is wider than a receipt or a deed.
Wider how? Because my phone is clearly mine, but my sister is not exactly an object one owns. Thankfully.
Exactly. Possessives can show relationships, association, or responsibility. Our teacher is absent. The dog is wagging its tail, and they are visiting their grandparents. All use the same pattern. The key idea is connection. Who is this noun connected to?
So if I say, I forgot my keys, the connection is to me. And please bring your passport points to the listener. Is your one of those words that behaves nicely with both one person and a group?
It is. You can say, your seat is over here to one person, or your bags are Ray to several people. English does not change the form. That is handy, even if it gives learners one less clue about how many people they are speaking to.
Then we have his and her for particular people. Daniel brought his laptop. Maria is reading her book. But the modern everyday use of their can make people pause.
It can, but it is very practical. Their can refer to a group, as in the children put on their coats. It can also refer to one person, when that person's gender is unknown, irrelevant, or non-binary. Every student should check their email, or someone left their umbrella.
That leads to a rule learners often get backwards. The possessive form follows the possessor, not the number of objects. Could you unpack that?
Certainly. If Angela owns one book, it is her book. If she owns 10, it is still her books. We do not say hers books. Her tells us about Angela. Book or books tells us how many items there are. The same goes for their house and their houses.
So the noun carries the singular or plural information. Now, where does the possessive adjective sit when the noun has another description, like a color or size?
It comes before the noun, normally before descriptive adjectives. My new jacket, her red bicycle, our first lesson. It also usually takes the place of an article. Say, my jacket, the jacket, or a jacket, but not the my jacket. English gives that spot to one determiner at a time.
One determiner at a time is a neat way to remember it. The other classic stumbling block is my versus mine. They look related, yet they cannot be swapped freely.
Right. My needs a noun after it. This is my seat. Mine replaces the noun. This seat is mine. If someone asks, is this your bag? You can answer, yes, it's my bag, or simply, yes, it's mine. But mine bag does not work.
And it's my leaves the listener waiting for the noun, unless the sentence continues. What are the main pairs learners should keep in view?
My becomes mine. Your becomes yours. Her becomes hers. Our becomes ours. And their becomes theirs. His is unusual because it stays his in both jobs. His coat and the coat is his. Its is also a special case, though in ordinary conversation we rarely need a standalone pronoun form for it.
Since you mentioned its, that tiny apostrophe causes outsized trouble. What is the cleanest distinction?
Its, without an apostrophe, is possessive. The company changed its policy, or the bird opened its wings. Its, with an apostrophe, means it is or it has. So it's ready means it is ready. A quick test is to expand it. If it is fits, use its.
The same visual trap appears in whose and whose, doesn't it?
Yes. Whose coat is this? Asks about possession, so there is no apostrophe. Who's coming means who is coming. Apostrophes often signal shortened words, not possession. It feels a little unfair at first, but the expansion test clears up many cases.
I have also heard these called possessive determiners rather than possessive adjectives. Is that a correction learners need to worry about?
Not urgently. Possessive determiner is a more technical label because these words determine which noun we mean and do not behave exactly like descriptive adjectives. But possessive adjective remains common and useful in beginner learning. The practical grammar stays identical, whatever label appears on the worksheet.
Then let's leave listeners with a fast decision tool. When they are writing a sentence, what should they ask themselves?
Ask, who is connected to this thing? Then ask, have I said the noun? If the noun is there, use my book, your ticket, her idea, our room, or their plan. If the noun is omitted, use mine, yours, hers, ours, or theirs.
Clear, useful, and much less mysterious than it first appears. Thanks, Bob. Keep those 2 questions nearby. And until next time, thanks for listening.